Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Guys, we're going to be seeing a video today. This is titled American Rides a Russian Bus, all right, alone in Moscow. Okay, if you're curious to see this video with me, please subscribe. And if you find this video interesting, do well to like, share, and subscribe, all right? And if you also find it interesting, don't forget to leave a comment, all right? So guys, let's jump in. This is like clips from San Francisco, Chicago, Seattle. Really? Is this how it is over there in America?
In Moscow, Russia. Behind me is a statue of Karl Marx. That is the famous Metropole Hotel. And this video, I want to get on a bus, a public bus. There's one coming up right now. And I want to show you what it's like. I want you to see and tell us in the comments what buses are like compared to buses in your city. Now it is about 5 o'clock. This bus is pretty empty. And let me first get out my bus card. I have an annual pass. It's called a Troika. I scan it here. And it's just that simple. So it cost me like 250 bucks. Now this bus, I'm happy to tell you, is not their newest bus. So this is probably an uglier bus in Moscow, if that tells you anything. And, you know, think, does this look like a bus in your city? To me, even though it's one of the uglier ones, it looks clean. Look at the floor. Look at the seats. They're all turned in different ways, at different height levels, so you're not right next to someone. There is space to stand. And look at the streets going by. They look fairly clean to me. So I like to consider myself a businessman, and I ride the bus here on a regular basis. It's something like living in New York, I guess. But do you ride the bus on a regular basis? Would you ride the bus on a regular basis in your city? I'm guessing probably not. You know, I'm from Florida, and we have buses, but people only take the bus if they have to, because buses are not clean. Buses are a little bit scary. You don't know who you might run into on the bus. I am towards the center of Moscow, if I didn't tell you that yet. In fact, I dare say I'm right in the center of Moscow. I could walk to Red Square in about 5 minutes from here. And of course, we also have the metro. So, what do you think of that little bus tour? About 250 bucks?
Okay, that's quite interesting. I love the bus. I love the tour. All right, well, he must be really tall, because when he was trying to enter the bus, I saw him try to like bend as he goes in. I don't know his height, but for him to bend in, it's either he is really too tall or the height of the bus is really not as tall as to fit in his kind of height, maybe. All right, so this is really beautiful. This is cool. All right,
a year, and I get to safely ride those things anywhere I want. I often take the metro because I'm in Moscow, but wherever the metro does not go, you have these buses. And I find it very interesting. You know, after almost 4 years here, I moved here 8 days before the special military operation, I find it interesting that I'm living in a country where the tax dollars pay for buses, and the average citizen uses them on a regular basis. It's not just a waste of taxpayer money for terrible things to happen. Imagine that if you lived in a country where you could just use the public bus system on a regular basis. Anyway, now I want you to like, subscribe, comment, share this video with your friends, click the box to see what happens next, and watch some more of my videos. I'm going around doing political videos, funny videos, exciting videos in this large country of Russia, sometimes in Moscow, sometimes not, and I'd love to show you more. Maxim, иди сюда!
Kristen.
Maxim, иди сюда! You're a lady. Ciao. Is Christoph building a castle?
This is really interesting. All right, when it comes to public transportation in Russia, all right, I think Russia is actually topping because their transportation system is really impressive. All right, there's a comment that actually caught my attention. All right, this person says that he's from Omsk, OMSK. I don't know how to pronounce that, in Siberia. All right, he says that buses vary in Russia, and they are mostly new and comfortable with soft seats, free Wi-Fi, and USB charging points under the seats. You can pay in cash to the conductor or the driver with a card through a validator or with a QR code from your phone. Okay, and you can track bus movements using the Yandex maps, okay, on your phone, since they have harsh climate temperatures. They also have heated buses everywhere, with live schedules for passing buses and video screen from street cameras that shows the situation at the bus stop. Like, this is really beautiful. These are really great public service transport system. All right, this is really going to make your stay comfortable in the bus. All right, everything is literally available for you. If you're feeling cold, there are buses that are heated. If you want where to charge your phone, they always have sockets under the seat, according to this person. All right, so this is really great and interesting. All right.
I like corner offices, and this is such a nice spot next to the river.
Husband watching this video. I should be prepared.
Does it look scary? Does it look romantic? Does it look mysterious? Смотри, смотри! Молодец! Мой эксперт! What is that, young man? By the Black Sea.
Is this what you thought Russia looked like?
You will, or I will get in trouble. And if I get in trouble, you get in trouble. Walking into the river here, up to my knees. Cool.
Into Tuapse, next to the Black Sea.
А я хочу тоже пончик.
You look like a classy woman. So we have chosen our bed. Отлично, Максим. Ты красивая. What do you think, Christoph? Healthy physical bodies. The Rose Kremlin. Нет, я не каша дядя. This isn't working.
Да. Да.
See.
Сыр, молодец.
How do I get back to my sandals?
Where am I?
Jolty Piva. Bikini Bottom.
What is this, darling?
Hot, fresh donuts.
Where is it? Where is it?
Did
So-
you capture the part where I talk about them?
I got nothing.
You got nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
This is really an incredible video, all right? I think Russia is the most civilized country in the world, all right? Share your thoughts and your experience in the comment section, all right? What are your experience with Russian buses, their transport system, their services? Let us know in the comment section, all right? So thank you for watching and see you guys on my next one. Bye.